Oh, God. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, sunshine. Rise and shine, baby.
Yeah, it is. Why you sound so excited? What's going on?
I just saw a clip. You know what you gotta do for Guild Leader back, right?
Got a dual Tyler, right?
You gotta beat Big Tonka T in a duel.
Oh,
Equal gear,
I hope I can do that.
equal everything. He's gonna get coached. You gonna be
I-
alright?
I sure hope so, Lacari.
What if you lose, man?
Then I don't have guild leader.
Ain't no way, bro.
If I lose, it is a loss for both Tyler and myself. Tyler
yeah, because
does not want to do this anymore. I guarantee it.
yeah.
He's having his fun right now, but once it's like not the first meeting and it's like the hype meeting and it's like the third one and it's just kind of like you just have to do it and no one really cares or appreciates it anymore, that's when he'll be like, you know what, this isn't really that fun anymore.
Yeah.
So it is going to be an absolute loss if for both of us if Tyler wins. Do I think he'll win? I don't know. We'll see how his coaching goes.
Wait, you think you might actually have a chance to beat you?
Oh, absolutely. Warrior versus Warrior is pretty much an RNG fest. However, if he plays the way he plays right now, there's no shot in hell he beats me in anything in this game.
He looks fast,
in PvP.
so.
Clicking, no. If he clicks, he's not winning. Now, if his coach, Sony, teaches him to not click and just, hit his abilities and get decent movement, now we're going to slide into the Warrior versus Warrior is a bit of an RNG fest. You both hamstring, both of you can't move, both of you have weapon chain, so you can't disarm, and it's kind of just auto-attacking each other and critting. That's essentially what it is.
I saw I was going through applications last night, and I actually saw a clip of this this warrior. I think it was I think it was like a girl. And she was fighting Asmongold on like a mountain of ice, and then she like bandaged herself with like one tick, and because of that one tick of the bandage, she actually beat him and killed him.
Yeah. Oh, bandaging mid. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, holy.
That's why you should keybind your first aid. You keybind everything.
Yeah, I have bandaged first.
And you also gotta time it in between ticks. Ticks always happen in sets of 3. So if it has 9 seconds left, as soon as it's 9, start bandaging because you have 3 seconds until the next tick.
Yeah, it was just kind of insane. Isn't Asmon like a god of this game or something? Like he was known for this, right?
No.
Wait.
I have just
what?
something for you.
No.
But he's hella famous for a while.
Asmon is not a bad WoW player, but he is not a good PvPer.
Brings you here?
What? Oh, okay. I just always thought like he was like one of the best because of like how much like
no. No one in WoW cares about how good you are at this game. Coming from someone who streams WoW, you get more viewer count doing transmog contests and like level 1 raids and like reacting to WoW videos. And as soon as you start playing the game, people tend to leave.
Oh, okay.
And Asmon picked up on that, and he really never played the game.
Oh, he did just chatting, but in the WoW category.
Yeah,
that's what I did in BDO.
The WoW section has always been a glorified just chatting section. It's always been like that. Well before Asmon even started streaming, it's always been like that.
I see. Okay. Well, I feel really I was misinformed. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's typical. To like people that aren't in the WoW section or in a game section, they just assume because they're like big names, they're good. And it's frustrating when you're an actual WoW player and you hear shit like that. You're like, no, you have to like, your nerd comes out. You're like, well, actually, and you have to explain it. And it just kind of makes you start to fucking hate people like Asmon, which isn't fair. But like, it's not just WoW that happens in. It's like every game. There's probably BDO players in that same sense in every game. And then it's like, at that point, you get in this weird stump of like, if you're a content creator in a game, you're bad at the game. That's how a lot of people kind of view it now. That makes sense?
No, yeah, it does make sense. I mean, yeah, I guess for me, I just kind of assumed because like, in BDO, if I wasn't who I was in BDO, there's no way I wouldn't have a streaming career right now. Like, so
Sure.
I just assume that's just how it was for everyone. Also, I think I'm the only streamer that actually survived that category. I don't think any other streamer made it.
Yeah, I could see streaming videos damn near impossible. Yeah, no, Asmon's like, I think he got Glad, but he got Gladiator playing with rank 1s. Like, it's not bad though. Like, if you compare him to your average player, he's 100 times better. Like, if you put him in onlyfangs, I would easily classify him as a fucking sweat, not even a question. But if you're asking if he's like one of the best players in the world, the answer is no. Asmon's not done anything that's like at the top of any of the game, in PvE or PvP.
Yeah, all right. Well,
and I'm not even trying to. It's not. He knows that. He doesn't try and claim that. But
yeah, you're just being honest.
Yeah, and that's the same for a lot of WoW content creators, which is fine.
Yeah, that's true. Also, yes, guy in chat, I did.
He got rank 1 in WoD, but I don't care about any rank 1 titles in like WoD and shit. I really don't.
Was WoD like a joke for PvP?
So there was rank 1 for a long time. What you had to do was you had to be the highest rated team on the server, and then they changed it where you had to be like in a top percentage of the game, basically. So it wasn't just server based anymore, which is a good change, but there's a lot more rank 1s that go out now. Like more and more. Just even though it's a really small percentage, there's 100 times more rank 1s that go out.
So now everyone's rank 1, and it doesn't mean
it's anything. Not. Okay. You can't. If Tyler 1 had the best players in the world queuing with him, there's no shot in hell that they could even get Duelist. Duelist it's rank 1 to Gladiator to Duelist. They couldn't even get Duelist. Right?
Oh. Okay,
but that's what Tyler won because Tyler clicks. It's literally 2v3 at that point. So Asmon is good. You could probably get Gladiator. Okay. If I remember correctly, in WoD, he played with... Who did he I think it was Thugonomics, maybe? I don't remember who he played with. But I remember when he got it. But yeah, no, Asmon's not like a super high-rated player. I don't care he got rank 1 in WoD. He's not.
It's like a little bit of a history lesson for me. All right.
I mean, he's a good player. Like if I was, he knows what's going on. Just, I don't think he's ever put in the time in PvP to do it. Because again, no one cares to watch it. He's not wrong to not do it.
Ooh, I have a serious question for you. Are you ready? Okay. Asmon versus Esfand. Who wins?
Asmon.
Oh, okay.
I think Asmon does. I mean, if it's retail for sure, yeah. In like a one, right. It depends on the context too. In a 1v1 or something, I think Asmon.
Yeah, 1v1.
Yeah, it is close. I think. Also depends on what expansion, what comp they're playing. It's close.
Okay, so Esfand was better at certain expansions than Asmon was better at certain expansions.
I don't want to go down this road because it's gonna turn into like just complete shit talk. Is how it's gonna be perceived.
Why are people so toxic? I don't know, like it's not even like what?
Because chat really wants to like Esfand and Asmon are not bad at this game, but they are not rank 1. And to chat, that's me calling them bad.
If you aren't rank 1, you're shit. So like what? Like I guess it's like in Tekken, you're not God of Destruction, so you're trash, I guess. Like, I mean, Tekken God is still good.
To Twitch chat, that's how it would be perceived. And they're very quick to want to call them the worst in the world. And they probably want to do that because, again, you have people that go on and like you who think Asmon is some rank 1 because he gets a lot of viewers. And so viewers take it upon themselves. No, I want to make sure I even the playing field because Lacari says they're really good. I'm going to call them really bad just to level it out in a way. I'm trying to be precise, not shit talk. And the thing is, they haven't even put a lot of time into PvP. So it's like, it's not a slight of them. They just haven't done it. You don't get good view count doing arena. And
yeah, we've learned that.
Like chat would always be like, if Asmon said, chat, would you watch me grind rank 1? All chat, yeah, we'll do it. And then he does it and then everyone leaves.
God.
That's how it works. I know. Like even when I streamed WoW when I was younger, I would do like level 1 raids and I would do transmog contests and I wouldn't react, but I would do stupid like just chatting stuff. And then I would queue rank 1 arena with like Rekful and Sidu, and everyone left.
Oh my god.
Because no one knows what's going on, man.
Yeah, it's probably beyond them, right?
Yes, like WoW PvP is extremely niche. Twitch is much bigger than WoW PvP. It just is. The only thing that did decent view count wise in Arena was 42-0.
What is 42-0?
You get 42 wins with 0 losses. So you tank your MM out. You tank your MMR.
42?
420 because it was a funny meme at the time.
Oh my god, you guys are such nerds. What the fuck?
This is like a decade ago. Okay. And you would tank your MMR to like 1300 or trash, like literally versus the worst players in the world.
Yeah.
You would shit on them for about 30 games, constantly climbing rating up. And then you would go against decent players. And then the last like 5 games were really hard.
I see. So it's like bronze to challenger type shit.
Yeah, there was only 5 games that were exactly, yes. But it would take like 4 or 5 hours. That's it. It wouldn't take that long.
Imagine losing at the very end. Holy fuck.
That would happen all the time.
I just got one guy by some fucking guy. Avim, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Lacari is god and still trash though. Fuck you, you stupid fuck. You know how I placed? I placed 128th in the largest Tekken tournament in the fucking world, you dipshit, at Evo. Fucking fight my Asuka. I will fucking destroy you. Sorry, I'm good.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay, it's okay.
I had to call that guy out really hard.
Okay.
It was 128th out of 5,000 people, by the way, you fucker. Fuck you. Sorry, yeah, a little better. All right, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Arena and like the 420 thing. Yeah, that's kind of nerdy. I like that.
Yeah, no, me and Mitch would do it. Me and Zaryu did it. I think I did it with Peekaboo once. I mean, I pretty much have a 42-0 with almost every content creator at some point.
How good is Mitch?
Mitch is a rank 1. He's very good.
Oh wow, really?
Mitch is a very good PvPer, yes.
So if I had Mock Grodd, I might lose.
You would get absolutely demolished, yes.
Really? Even in Classic? I feel like he's not that good. I've seen him play.
He's very good.
So what, does he just pretend? Or something?
He doesn't pretend. He is very good. What do you mean pretend?
I
what do you watch him do? It's bad.
I literally watched a compilation of him dying like 12 times on Mage.
Okay. So, and that is kind of like Mitch's playstyle in Arena. He is full aggro Mage. So like...
Full aggro?
Full aggro. So he would offensively ice block. Like when he's going for the kill, he would ice block offensively when you try and CC him off. He's full aggro.
Oh!
And it's scary.
It's actually cool,
but it's also like, yeah, it's different playstyle. I mean,
it's kind of like how I play in Tekken.
Not different playstyle, but like there is a best way to play the class, and he's very in line with it. But if I had to give him a description, like that is a slight difference how he plays as opposed to like, I don't want to say Ziqo and Ven, because like when there's a win condition to ice block offensively, they'll all see it and they'll all do it. Just Mitch would do dumber plays that sometimes paid off, sometimes didn't. And you throw that into hardcore classic WoW, and you can see how it's like he's probably dying in hardcore classic WoW a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's kind of how I view Mitch. But like
that.
But if you had a fucking tournament of a bunch of RMPs and Mitch and Ziqo and Ven were all one of the mages on all these different RMPs, I couldn't tell you who's gonna win. They're all rank 1 mages. They're all really good, and they all know their class really well.
Mitch is that good?
Yes, Mitch is a rank 1.
But to compare him to Ziqo,
they're like I have. They're all really good.
So Ziqo versus Mitch could be Ziqo.
Yes, Mitch could definitely beat Ziqo. If I bet money, it depends on what expansion we're talking about and how much practice they put in. But I would put my money more on Ziqo because he plays more, as of lately, especially. Because I think Ziqo is one of the best, period. If I had to pick one. But yeah, Mitch is up there. Like it is a very valid debate. Yeah, it's a very good player.
Like repeated myself there. I haven't slept, so
it's okay.
But I just couldn't believe that. All right, it's just mind blowing. Like when I watched how he died, but I guess it makes sense the way you said it.
I mean, that's Mitch's career started from being a good WoW player. Like Asmon's career started off of like big YouTube videos. But like Mitch was like a rank 1 mage. That's what he was.
What about Peekaboo versus Mitch?
I think Peekaboo definitely is probably better, especially with how much he plays recently. He's like the only one who autistically grinds retail arena still. That's also Rogue versus Mage, but assuming the matchup is even and it's like fair on both sides, I'd go on Peekaboo. But again, it's debatable. Like Mitch holds his ground there. He absolutely does.
All right, hey, I gotta respect him. Fuck it. I mean, he did invent the arcane dream after all, right? So,
all right, him and a handful of mages. He's definitely the one who popularized it. I think the arcane dream was actually made by what's his name? He's some psycho who did like ate his own throw up on stream. The RBG guy. Fuck. Chat's gonna know their name. ABN. Yeah, ABN.
Oh, all right. That's pretty cool. Hey, I kind of like this history lesson.
Yeah, ABN was like, I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but like, he would run the RBGs, rated battlegrounds when they first came out. He would like run them. And RBGs got really toxic because at the highest end, it became a lot of DDoSing.
Oh,
like you would just DDoS a member of the other team constantly.
That's just fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that brings back some trauma.
RBGs were like the best way to get arena rating.
You know,
not arena
back
rating,
in Terra, I know you're not. This doesn't like you're gonna be like, okay, who asked? But like, I had like a really bad experience with DDoS back in Terra Online. My guild won every single tournament up until like a big official tournament that like was hosted by like the game developers, and during that tournament we ended up only getting second place because we got DDoSed out of the finals.
Yeah,
and they did not.
I remember when Terra was out. I remember the game. We were going through the same DDoS, like blasphemy.
Yeah, it was like really popular back then, and we tried to tell the GMs what was happening, and they were just like, "Yeah, it's up to Overpower. They have to decide." So then we ended up losing because two of our best players got fucking DDoS, and it was a 13v15. It was so stupid.
Yeah, Skype was what everyone was using, and then there was different methods going around. First thing people would do is they all got a new Skype, and they made a username with I's and L's to make it more annoying. But then it's like, and you had to have it copied in a notepad to send to your friends so they could add you. But if someone wanted to, it was just more annoying, but it didn't protect you. And then the next thing they did was we used, I want to say we used Dolby Axon. It was some random program. But then people found out how to get IPs through that. So there was the Dolby Axon wave where everyone thought they were safe and got fucked. And then the next wave was Omegle. I think like
oh, I remember Omegle.
Yeah, everyone was using Omegle to actually play WoW with. And then the next phase, and then people, of course, got IPs through that. Then we started using Google Hangout, which worked, but was extremely unintuitive.
Oh, God.
And really annoying to get in calls with people. And then the final phase was Raid Call came out. And everyone was getting sponsored, and your IP didn't get leaked.
Dude, I remember we were like, God, dude, I remember the DDoSing was so bad, bro. I had this friend called, his name was Tat. He's the one that got DDoS. Like, he got DDoS so much, he was like, fuck this shit. And then, like, he started, do you remember, like, low orbit ion cannon and shit like that?
Yes.
He started, like, investing into that shit, and he started, like, anyone that pissed him off, he'd, like, fucking DDoS the shit out of him and shit. It was just crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Because, like, he's like, you know what? They're gonna DDoS me? I'm DDoSing them. And I'm like, dude, Tad, calm down. He's like, no, fuck this guy. And I'm just like, dude. This shit was crazy.
There was a lot of DDoSing going on in 5s and 3s. There's a lot.
Yeah. It was insane, dude. Oh my God. That brings me back.
I don't want to go back. The only way to change my IP was I had to drive to Time Warner Cable, bring my modem in, and tell them like it was broken when it wasn't. But I basically said, we'll only take it if it's actually broken and malfunctioning. And I just had to lie and say it's broken and malfunctioning. And then they swapped it out for a new one. That was the only way to change my IP. Calling, everyone's like, oh, just unplug your modem for an hour. No, that did not work for me. And everyone assumed it worked for me. No.
Yeah, they didn't understand what it was back then. That's why they didn't know.
No one got it.
Yeah. I remember like all your IPs were like static, but you needed dynamic. You needed a dynamic IP to switch.
I mean, I had a dynamic IP, but it doesn't swap it out. I would have to. So I talked to. After sitting on the phone for like 8 hours, you go through like different levels of people until you finally get someone who knows what's going on.
You? Yeah.
I finally got someone who really knew what was going on, and the guy just broke it down for me. He's like, listen, I know you're getting DDoSed. I know what's happening. Here's the deal. Your IP it could change if you unplug your modem for an hour. But realistically, with our service, it will not happen for at least a week.
I remember
It was a week.
being told the same fucking thing. Oh my god, Chance. I actually remember that now.
Yes.
I remember being on the call with tech support, like so fucking upset because I couldn't play like Ragnarok online because like I kept getting fucking DDoSed by like these rival guilds. It was like so fucking tilting, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think I went on vacation at one point to like a beach with my family, and I was like, I'm gonna unplug the modem the whole time we're gone. Came back like 4 or 5 days later, IP was the same. Didn't change.
Yeah.
Was
I remember
infuriating.
doing that, and it didn't change either.
So, yeah, no, had to take the modem in. Like there was a time Nick and I were queuing arena, and Nick had to his house was being DDoS, so we had to drive to the library to play arena.
My god.
So he drove
to the library.
Yes. He drove to the library to queue arena. That is a thing. It was on stream too, even. He had to bring a USB hub with WoW on it. So it was competitive, but not in good. Where the fuck is this guy? I swear I saw him. Lord Azeroth or Azrithok. I don't know. Like I saw him for a second and then I clicked off and now he's just gone.
Ask him about buying rank 1 with Nick in 5s.
Never bought rank 1 in 5s. No, Nick.
Wait, you're trying to say you bought it? The fuck?
Yeah. Oh no, there is a story about how we got fucked out of rank 1. So we
Is it related to Lindy's feet pics?
No, not at all.
Oh.
There was. Okay. So remember I told you on the server you had to be like, before they changed it, you had to be rank 1 on the whole server. That's why it's called rank 1. You're literally the highest rated team on the server. Okay. So people respect rank 1 in 3s a lot more than 5s. That's the truth. So we were going to try and get rank 1 in 3s, but then Vanguards, he's a really high rated good paladin. He was on the most competitive BG in the game. So their ratings were higher and inflated. Like the rank 1 team on their BG was like 3,000. So they were queuing into other teams that were like within 3,000 MMR. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So they were like 2950 and they couldn't get rank 1. So Vanguard's team transferred over to our realm to get rank 1 over where we are. Their MMR carried with them. The highest rated team on our realm was like 2750. So you can imagine with 2950 MMR, how easy it was to get rank 1 for them on our realm. There's no way we could compete with that. So
it's
rank
like
1,
free.
Yeah.
There's no way you can catch up to that amount of points.
But maybe it wasn't Vanguards. I don't remember what team it was. Some team. So we weren't going to get rank 1 and 3. So we're going to go for rank 1 and 5s because we can do it. So we start playing 5s and we get rank 1. We're number 1, period. And then another team starts queuing with the same comp as us and they pass us. So we're like, oh, fuck. So we start queuing at the same time and we go against them and we win. We've pummeled them. We've beat them in 1v1s. The whole thing is going to end very soon, right? And once the time is up, we get rank 1. The problem. Then the 5s team that we beat decided to win trade past us. So they're queuing with another team that's going to intentionally feed. So we're like, oh, we're going to stop this. We'll queue at the same time as them, right? We'll just beat them again if they're going to try that, and we'll queue into their team they're win trading with. They paid one of our members. They said, hey, we'll get you rank 1 in 3s. We'll win trade you to rank 1 in 3s if you agree to not queue with your 5s team while we win trade past your 5s team.
There's no way he said yes to that,
He said yes.
Why? You guys could have been rank 1 together.
Because rank 1 in 3s is more impressive.
Oh my god.
So we're sitting here watching this team win trade past us, and yeah, we're fucked. Oh, and I forgot this part. So we got rank 1, and the season ended. The season ended, and then Blizzard extended it. I don't remember why. They extended the season 1 week. They've never done that before. It's the only time they've ever done it. So we actually got rank 1, and then they extended. And then during the extended week is when they started fucking us.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got fucked pretty hard. It was a very frustrating week.
I'm sorry about that. That sounds so demotivating. Like,
that was gonna be my first rank 1 title too. I was really excited. I even went on my old PvE server and started shit talking people.
You're already getting prepared.
Well, I played on a PvE server for a long time, and a lot of people there pissed me off, and I left because I wanted to actually PvP. Couldn't PvP on a PvE server. Not the way I wanted to, at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I went back and I was like, fuck you, I told you I could do it. And then it got extended, I got fucked.
I mean, I guess people, you know, back then they'd do anything for the title.
It was a very esteemed title. Like, there was, if you're rank 1, people don't care anymore because everyone has rank 1 titles. Like I told you, it's not hard to get rank 1 anymore. At least in comparison. But if you had rank 1 back then, you were a legend. Now, again, everyone fucking has rank 1 titles, and it's not, who cares? Everyone has a gladiator mount. None of it matters anymore. So the only rank 1 titles that are impressive in WoW nowadays is like the old rank 1 titles. Like Wrathful Gladiator and Relentless Gladiator and Cataclysmic Gladiator. Those are the only ones. But this quest is actually fucked.
How does Wrathful and Cataclysmic and all that stuff work?
So Wrathful Gladiator means you got rank 1 in season 8.
Oh, I see.
Of Wrath of the Lich King. And then Relentless Gladiator would be season 10. Vicious Gladiator would be season 9. Or 7, sorry. Yeah. Relentless season 7, yeah.
Damn, it's insane you remember, like, the seasons to, like, the title.
Yeah, because they mattered back then. And, like, all your gear was, like, Vicious Gladiator chest, Relentless Gladiator chest, Wrathful Gladiator shoulders. Like, I could not tell you what any rank 1 titles in the past 4 expansions are. I have no idea. So that's kind of how retail. But and the thing is, retail PvP, like the skill ceiling, is 100 times higher than it's ever been. It is. But like again.
Yeah, that shit you said about like I remember we were talking about it yesterday. You were saying like if a classic player tries to play retail, they're like screwed. But if a retail goes to classic, it's like free.
To an extent, I mean, well, yeah, classic WoW doesn't even have arena. That's the thing. But yeah, BC, there are some players that are really good, like the top PvPers of BC. Like, yeah, they're really good retail players too, right? Same with Wrath. Then you get to Cataclysm, and it's like, at this point, you really have to be really good to be getting high rated there. Even though retail is harder. Also, yeah, no one really cares about PvP anymore in retail. It's pretty dead. All you have is Peekaboo. I don't know who else does it. I mean, content creator wise.
Only Peekaboo? He's alone?
Maybe not only Peekaboo. There's definitely others, but yeah. I think Sea-Doo still streams a bit of it. Absturge maybe. But like when it comes to like large viewer count doing it, yeah, it's maybe them. Ven, Trill. Yeah, people are gonna start bringing in names. Like they exist. They are there, but you can't. It's definitely struggling out there right now.
Makes sense. Well, shit, man. I learned a valuable lesson. I was actually gonna mock Mitch and fucking kill him, but
no,
I mean,
you're not killing Mitch. No, there's no shot in hell you beat Mitch. You actually gonna fucking? Are you crazy?
I didn't think he was that good. When I saw his like
really,
die, I thought I could beat him.
No, please try it, Lacari. Give it a whirl.
Do you think I would get cooked that hard?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like if Ziqo taught me for like a week, I could kill him.
No.
There's no way in the game. Like what?
No. Not when it's a mirror matchup on the class, like a pretty skill-based matchup like mage versus mage. No, you can get coached all you want. You're losing.
Mage versus mage is that skill-based.
I mean, in comparison to say something like warrior versus warrior or hunter versus hunter, yeah.
Give me the lowdown.
Give you the what?
Give me the lowdown on mage versus mage.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of resetting potential, so you have to like have good reads on when you should go for a reset, and you have to plan ahead because of counterspell. It locks a person out of one school, so you have to be smart. Do you want to lock them out of frost? Do you want to lock them out of polymorph? Is there a win condition right now to reset the fight? If so, you want to lock out arcane, polymorph.
Yeah.
But the other mage is going to know that, so they're going to fake you. Like, you're not going to be good at, like, preempt faking kicks and whatnot.
I could do that. It's just like Tekken, bro. Like, actually.
It's not, but it's also reading, like, 20 GCDs into the future. You have to understand how things are going to play out. It's not just, oh, like, you have to know what's going to happen. Do you just lock out poly? That might have been the wrong play, because now you're going to get fucking frost pummeled. It's not easy. It's actually like you have to really know shit. You got to know the fucking other mage's fire blast cooldown. You have to count. You have to be surgical. Will I squeeze out the win with this?
Oh,
like there's fire protection, there's frost barrier, there's cold snap, there's ice block, double ice block. There's a lot of fucking calculating you have to go through.
I don't know. I feel like with practice, I could stand a good chance.
No. I would bet my life on it, Lacari. You can practice for an entire week with Ziqo. You're not winning.
Really?
You're not winning.
No engineering, just flat out mage.
Yeah, you're not winning. It's probably even better for Mitch. Mitch isn't a big classic player.
I mean, you don't need any, like, target frame bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Classic is simple. He's shitting on you, though. You're not at that level yet.
Well, how do you even know? I haven't even tried.
He's been playing mage for like 25 years, and I understand like how much muscle memory Mitch would have. Like if you play druid for your first time and you're gonna 1v1 me, you're dead. You can get all the practice you want. You're dead. Don't say of course. It's the same thing for Mitch and mage versus you.
I understand my toolkit, and I understand like because I am a mage.
But you don't understand your toolkit in a mage versus mage duel. Do you have your fire protection like absorption keybound?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I have everything keybound.
All right. Yeah, classic is easier. At level 70, mages get spell steal, and it gets a little crazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think I can beat him in retail, but classic is pretty.
Well, BC is the next expansion.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say that's retail. Yeah, classic. It's still more.
Would you be impressed if I won?
Yes. More so disappointed in Mitch, but yeah. I'd have to. The thing is, I'd have to ask Zaryu or like Ziqo or someone or Ven how mage versus mage matchup actually plays out. But I know there's definitely it's a skill. It's definitely a skill matchup. There's always RNG involved. But it's definitely a skill matchup.
Bro?
Probably.
I'm a mock bro. I'm gonna kill. I'm doing it.
You're gonna die. Like, you're actually gonna die, Lacari.
Oh, dude, fuck him, man. He's got the rat has to go down. There can only be one rat king. That's me. I like the cheese.
Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I would ask Ziqo what's going on, and
yeah, I'll hit up Ziqo. Ziqo was pretty confident. He's like, we'll do 1,000 mage versus mage. You won't lose to anyone. But Ziqo believes in me.
Okay, when he says to anyone, you got to remember it's like he's talking about your average WoW player walking through the world. Yes, he could teach you to beat every person you come by in the world. But then you get to like the actual really good players that's up here in the good player list. He was excluding those. Like the other people that would be able to coach you. Like Mitch could do that. He's at that level. Like Zico's essentially going to have to teach you how to beat him. So if you can duel Ziqo and you can beat him once, sure.
All right, I'm hitting up Ziqo. I want to get some training right now.
When you do, I want to watch. I want to see how that first duel goes.
feel like I can catch on pretty fast.
Okay. Let me know when you do it. I need to watch.
Okay. Ziqo, where are you at, homie? Let's do it. I'm ready to train.
Well, we have a duel or our tournament in like 1 hour.
Oh, wait.
We have our... no, not tournament. Sorry. Meeting in 1 hour.
Okay. Let's go, Ziqo. There's a rat to exterminate. Rat Jones is going down. The law ends today.
It does not end today. Maybe give it a month before you're ready.
There's a new rat king in town. Lacari. That's me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're so fucked.
Bro, there's no way. Dude, dude, Chance.
You underestimate
Mitch. Games
Mitch.
I've been popping? Like, bro. Dota Immortal, Street Fighter Masters, Tekken,
None of
God of
those.
Destruction.
I understand. None of those carry over to WoW. WoW is very methodical. Tekken is very reactionary, and there's reactions in WoW, but WoW you have to be very methodical. Like there's a lot of 20 GCDs ahead and knowing step-by-step win conditions and then being like, okay, I have 40% health, and then like he has this GCD that is you don't even you get to a point where you don't think about it anymore. That's the only reason like rank ones can do it. It is a knowledge game. You can't just fucking train that. You can't. It's just playing, man.
You're scaring me, man. Am I gonna die?
You should be. Yes. I'm trying to tell you honestly. You're a new WoW player going against someone who's been playing for like 30 years. I'm telling you, like you're gonna be 40% health. You're like, and you're gonna have 100% health, and he's gonna have 40% health, and you're gonna be like, I'm winning. But Mitch is gonna be like, well, I've got fire protection. He doesn't have it. I've got cold snap. He doesn't have it. I've got 2 frost barriers. Like he's already in his head realizing these things. You don't even know that's going on. Mitch doesn't even know what's going on. He's just played so much that he just knows. That's kind of where it's at. Like your health bar isn't actually your health bar in these. It's all cooldowns, not just cooldowns, even GCDs.
I mean, dude, if shit goes south, guess what? I poly him, I evocate, bandage, boom, we're back.
Let me say this.
Murder him.
I wouldn't be able to beat Mitch in a duel for a long fucking time on Mage.
There's no fucking way, bro.
Even
what?
a lot of, I'm not a mage. I don't have that mage expertise like Mitch does.
You played mage though.
Yeah, to Gladiator in Wrath. To Gladiator in Wrath when I was like fucking 13.
Holy fuck.
Like again, what do you want me to do?
Am I fucking retarded for
yes.
Even?
Nah, I'd love to see it. No, I want you to duel Ziqo. Duel Ziqo. That's step 1. See how it plays out.
Ziqo, let's go. I
want him to go full in on you, no holding back. See how that duel goes, and I want to see it. That's your step 1. And you're going to see things he does. You'll learn from it a lot really quickly, but you'll still never win.
Am I going to get reality checked?
Yes, you are, and I can't wait. Like, you want to get in a call with Ziqo right now? Let's get in Discord.
Are we starting like some crazy shit?
He's doing a full BRD run, so it's going to be a bit.
Oh, okay. Am I about to get a fucking reality check out of my mind? Like, why do I have this, like, bad feeling? Like, what? Why do I all of a sudden not feel very confident? Like,
because you guys are
it can't, dude. I know all of my abilities. I know what, what the fuck is it gonna like grow, fucking summon a horse and like turn into Gandalf or some shit? Like, am I gonna see some shit I've never seen before?
Probably. Click the mouthpiece mount. Okay, let me do this quest really quick. It's actually a little bit of a spooky quest. You're just not gonna be able to. You're not gonna know. You're gonna have to sit there and think about your next move when Ziqo doesn't have to think. Like I'm telling you, it's all muscle memory. Every situation, all percentages of health, all cooldowns. This is up, this is down. You have this, you don't have this, you do have this. To him, whatever the situation, it's muscle memory. He knows what button to press. That's all rank 1s. I'd be the same on Druid. Mitch would be the same on Mage. Assuming they played Classic a decent amount, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, okay, should I be bolting right now? Okay, well, I'm thinking you're dead already.
Wait, actually that fast?
You're not gonna die that quickly. No, you're gonna get played with. You're never gonna have a kill window, ever.
Okay. I'm sure like the first few duels I'm gonna get murdered, but like
yes, you are.
If I can just absorb what he is doing to me, I think I'll be able to adapt because I'll treat it just like Tekken, just like a fighting game. So give me, no, I'm being serious here. Give me a first to 10 with Ziqo, and I promise you I can adapt. I won't just get fucked, or maybe I will get fucked. I mean, it is Ziqo.
No, you will.
But I'll get better.
Yeah, you will get better.
I guess
Appreciate the help, guys. Thank you.
Actually try to kill Mitch Jones or not.
You're not killing Mitch.
Bro, if I could exterminate that rat, oh my god, bro, he'd be gone. And that would be it.
No, he would just level again. Or Ethan would, but...
Oh, wait, he has someone boost him?
It's kind of a meme.
Oh.
Mitch would always die on his character, and then he would come back the next day and just be like level 40. His roommate Ethan levels it. Kind of like the Miz meme with Nasty Chain.
Oh. Wait, Ziqo linked the... Wait, there's a clip. Hold on. Let me see it.
He already said. I'm listening.
Don't hold back. He has beef with Mitch? Wait, he thinks he can beat Mitch? Hold up. Does Lacari think he's going to beat Mitch in Mage v Mage? Lacari thinks he can beat Mitch. What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, his same reaction as me. It's not happening, dude.
It's like that?
Yes.
Oh, it's like that?
Yes, it's like that. This isn't... Okay, you understand. There's... I'm going to say this and people might question mark me. But, like, it's not like Counter-Strike where if you put a... My dad playing Counter-Strike might randomly get a headshot on, like, Shroud. It's not like that. Sure, Shroud will win 99.99% of the times. In WoW, you will never, ever, ever win. Ever. There's no way. Not in Mage versus Mage.
There's no way.
It is a... Like, there is crits, there are resists, but it doesn't happen to an extent of, like, where you're going to beat Mitch.
You remember that first
Not at your
duel,
current skill level.
Baccarat, when you were teaching me the game? You remember when I fought that rogue and I killed him?
Yeah, that random.
That at level 1 I murdered him.
Yes, that was crazy. I couldn't believe you did that.
I can do this, man. You gotta. I'll surprise you, bro.
You ready for that meeting tonight, or in an hour?
Oh my god! I completely forgot it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Not you. I was trying to poke.
Oh.
I know you're ready, Lacari.
Yeah, of course.
Poke, hello?
Yo.
Oh, yo. I know, meetings in like less than an hour. I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. Yeah, like I think you severely underestimated WoW PvP.
Man, you know, Zico's been talking a lot. Zaryu can beat me while doing a handstand. You know what? Bring it on. Show me how great these players are. I want to see it now. Like, actually, a handstand? Okay. Really?
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
No way! You act like I've never played a PvP game in my life before. I will literally be fine.
Okay, I'm telling you. I'm trying to like not over exaggerate. I'm being as literal. WoW rank, like being good in WoW doesn't really carry over to anything else, but also in the reverse. Nothing being good in League doesn't carry over to WoW. Sure, being good at games does in general, because you have like that mindset of kind of what the top end of any game can maybe look like. But I don't know a lot of games that have as many key bindings as WoW and are as methodical in that sense. So
Tekken, each character has 100 moves in Tekken.
Sure, but it's on a controller. And it's like a different perspective altogether. It's a little fucking different, in my opinion. I would even argue being the best at Tekken's probably harder than being the best at WoW. Like, I'll even concede that. But, Lacari, you're fucked here.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a different game. I think
it literally is.
Different
so I'm not trying to say like WoW's the hardest game in the world, but Lacari, you're fucked.
No, yeah, I get it. It's like an experience thing. Like they've been playing WoW for like forever. It'd be like someone like in chat being like, "Oh, Lacari, I'm gonna beat you in Tekken in like a week." They'd be like, I'd be like, "Okay, like yeah, right." I kind of get it.
Yeah, top end of WoW is closer to chess than Tekken. Like actually, it's closer to chess.
Ooh, really? Oh my god.
Yes, it is. It's a very methodical game at the highest end.
Chat, you don't beat me in Tekken. Just stop. I'm literally God of Destruction. I placed extremely high. Well, maybe you can beat me now. I'm washed up. I don't play the game anymore. But back in my prime, didn't stand a chance. Sorry.
Yeah, with all your cooldowns and you're swapping out and shit, and yeah, no, it's a lot of thinking moves ahead. And then you apply that to Arena, where it's like a 3v3, and you're calculating comp like win conditions and a lot of different stuff. Rogue's Kidney, Mage Shatter.
So it gets even more convoluted because you're dealing with multiple classes, not just a 1v1. Holy fuck! You're making 1v1 Mage sound like rocket science.
1v1ing is the easiest version of PvP in the game. Yeah, to an extent. Yeah, there's exceptions here and there, but yeah.
Mitch could beat 2 Lacaris. Fuck off. Okay, that is insult I will not stand.
No, Mitch probably. And if you didn't get to practice or anything, and it was you right now, yes, Mitch can kill 2 of you.
At the same time?
Yes, you probably could. That'd be a close one, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. 3, sure, he can't anymore because you would just Arcane Explosion on top of him and he'd die. Like you could just Zug and there's nothing you could do. But 2, yeah, he probably could. He definitely could do it if it wasn't within a duel area. Like if he had all of the entire map to work with kiting, yeah, you're never killing him. Oh, with line of sight, you're never killing him. Yeah, you could probably kill three of you with a pillar.
Holy fucking shit. Get me in there. No, actually. Like, I want to fight right now. Where the fuck is Ziqo? Ziqo, hurry the fuck up with this dungeon.
Full BRD, man. Let him do it. Don't annoy him. He's existing. Let him exist for a bit. Like, fuck. Chat's gonna be so annoying hopping over.
God damn it, you're right.
I'm gonna message Ziqo. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry if you're dealing with hoppers at the moment.
I just want to get some matches in before the meeting. You know what? If I get ego checked, I get fucking.
Tell him to watch Zico's latest mock Gara.
You want to watch Zico's latest mock Gara?
Let me see it. Yeah, please.
I mean, we can watch. You know, we can watch a couple duel tournaments.
Yeah. Let's watch it.
He did the mock Gara duel tourney. So mock Gara, Ziqo duel tourney.